V's walk like you talk. Happy Sunday, everybody. And I won't hold you too long. I just want to talk about your health. Guys, make sure that you're taking care of your physical health. I see a lot of people that I know, they're dealing with mental health issues or emotional issues, which emotionally, excuse me. Emotionally, they're dealing with some issues and they're dealing with, that's mental, basically. And I noticed that most people suffer because they're not doing the physical part. And especially like if you're at the age like 40 and up, I mean, we could be fair and say 30 and up is when you really should really start getting concerned about it. But, 40 and up, I'm seeing like people dealing with that. And it's like, it's a commitment. It's a heck of a commitment. And it's discipline. It's discipline to another level. But not only will you see the physical result, but you'll get the results that you need mentally too, because in that part of it, you can't separate the two. Like when you're doing physical, you can't separate the mental. It helps with that. It's really a good prescription, and that's typically why when you go to the physicians and things as such for appointments, they'll tell you to do that. I mean, it's really the best, cheapest advice they can give you, to be honest. It's one that we don't follow. They'll tell us to take this and take that, and we may do that and we may not. But when they tell us to take care of our health, a lot of us just won't do that. Not all, but a lot. And, we suffer for a lack of what we don't know or we know and we won't, literally do. So I'm saying this because when you get older, it's no joke, It's really like a check engine light that'll come on in your body. And if you're not aware of that, no matter what you're doing in this life, no matter how good or how bad you feel like you're doing, it could be taken just like that. And honestly, it's self-inflicted if you look at it too. Like, I need you to see it that way too. Like, you need to do it because it's going to help your mental, but you need to do it because it's just for you. And you want to just feel good about being you and feel good about seeing improvements and changes that will help you in the long run. So it's like a win-win situation. And like I said, the hardest thing about it is the discipline and commitment. There's no quick gains you see. It's a process. But every time you start to see the gains, then you remember where you were, and then you see where you are, and you become, satisfied in a sense. So it's very helpful. It's in a lot of different ways, and it boosts your confidence. It'll boost your self-confidence. It may encourage you to take that same discipline and take that same, type of persistence and use it in areas and other ways of your life to improve those areas. Helps you think better. If you can do all these things, it'll help you be better. So stay focused on that. And, if you don't have a plan, I mean, we could talk about that. Let's get into that, actually. Like, that's probably because that's one of the most important things. Like, I don't go by a lot of cliches people use, but when they say health is wealth, that's facts. Like, that's facts. Like, health is wealth, because with health, we already have a clock on us that we don't know when it's going to expire, right? So that clock is just ticking, and we don't know when it's going to go out. But a lot of times we can, help assist, push the time off the clock quicker by our habits, our health habits and things as such. So That's why it's so important to, in all these different areas I've given you, it's so important to do this. And like I said, it literally kind of sets the wave for that journey of your life. The way you think about business, the way you think spiritually, the way you think physically, the way you think, whether it's strength building or whatever you're going to do, cardio, things as such, it all enhances. And it makes you feel good. Like, it's not easy to do. It's not fun. I dread doing it all the time. But I'll tell you what, like, when I see myself achieving and overachieving, it's a heck of a feeling, because it's like, I didn't want to do this. Like, I wasn't motivated to do it. It was just like, I had to do this. And I had to do this because, once again, like I said, you could die anytime. Anyone can. None of us are immune to that. But you don't have to help assist it quicker by not taking care of yourself. Being here for people that you do love, being here, to do some things that just taking unnecessary time off the clock for yourself, basically. So I just wanted to stress the importance of that, especially, like I said, just pushing those age ranges of like 40 and up. Like, it's so important. Like, this is you. If you're not together, get it together now. Like, start today. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. Enjoy your Sunday. God bless you all.